This was a problem. Many children, I like Jeff now. Many children are ashamed of their parents.
Come on.
Y'all ain't got to say that. I know what I'm talking about because I've had little children at my house and they always tell me, Mama, I wish y'all were my parents. I said, baby, don't say that. So I don't like our house. I gotta stay there. Sometimes you have to stay in a place you don't like.
That's right.
But it's in those places that God prepare you. It's in those places that God created you. It's in those places that God develop you. In the places that cause you pain, in the places that cause you ridicule, in the place that puts your back up again, that's the place that God makes you. Look at somebody say he's making me. It's painful, but he's making me. It hurts, but he's making me. And in these sons, he had brethren, he had siblings in the house. Jephthah had siblings in the house, but they disowned him. They had the same daddy, but different mamas. And because his mama was a harlot, because his mama was a woman that did not respect herself, they did not respect her child. He had to put up with being mocked. Many children that have parents that are living promiscuous lifestyles and on drugs and stuff, when they go to school, they have to fight because people are talking about their mothers and belittling them because of what their parents are doing. And Jephthah found himself in a position where he was being attacked, not by outsiders, but by inside. What do you do when the folks that's supposed to love you fighting you? What do you do when the folks that have the same blood? What do you do when your sisters and brothers in church begin to fight you and try to drive you from the place that God has positioned you? What do you do? Jephthah was wounded. But I had one problem with him, sister. Yeah, it troubled me because when he let his brothers drive him out, it done something to his mind. It done something to his mind. Because he started feeling worthless. He started feeling like he didn't matter. He started feeling insignificant. He started feeling less than. He started feeling like his life had no purpose. And when you begin to feel like that, you do anything because you feel like nobody cares.
That's it right there.
But my problem is he did not join himself with people that could help him. He joined himself with people who were like him.
Oh, God.
Check it out. Many times when you're having a problem with a child that feels like they are not worthy, they are not loved, they feel like they're rejected, they feel like they're neglected, most of the time you find them associating themselves with people who are like them.
Yeah.
They click up with folks who can relate to them. They click up with folks who are going through similar things like them. But these same people are not able to help them. They simply help them to harness the hurt that's in them. See, you don't need to be around nobody that's constantly helping you to harness or to hold on to the hurt that's down on the. I never deal with people who are going through the same thing that I'm going through. I only deal with folks who have come through what I'm going through. I only deal with folks who can encourage me. I don't be around sad, broke down folks. And that's what he did. He put himself in a position where everybody he was dealing with was discouraged. Everybody he was dealing with felt like they had been casted out. They felt like they were downtrodden. They felt like they didn't have a future, that they didn't have purpose. And they started doing dumb stuff. They started robbing and raiding in the land. Because somebody else determined their worth. And they believed the lie and rebuked the truth. The scriptures say he was a mighty man. Many times we look around and we see great people. But most of the time, great people can't see themselves.
That's impossible.
The Bible calls him in the first verse a mighty man, a man of honor, a warrior. someone who is to be looked up to. But what do you do when somebody is supposed to be looked up to start looking down on themselves? When you start saying in your own mind, you're not good enough. When you start saying in your own mind, I'm not good at so-and-so. Comparison is not healthy.
Come on, Apostle.
I can't do like them, and I can't do this here, and I'm not look good like that, and I don't like my weight, and I don't like this, and my hair. And you begin to defeat your own self. And you begin to plant stuff in your own mind to destroy your destiny.
Don't do it.
The devil is nowhere on the site. You are destroying yourself
That's the Lord, Apostle, yourself.
because somebody wouldn't accept you. Can I preach for a few minutes?
Yes, Lord.
My father, I love him, and I know he wouldn't have a problem with me saying this. He loved my baby brother more than he loved me. He told me he did. He married my baby brother's mother because he valued her. He simply slept with my mother because he did not have the same value for her. Now, I could have allowed
Come on now, teach up in here.
my past
Teach up in here.
to destroy my future, but I cannot live
Come on.
in what has happened.
That's it. That's it.
I must embrace what is happening.
Yes.
I ain't through preaching yet, y'all. So my father hears that I'm in a revival in Louisiana, and my auntie gets him a flyer, and he called me because my phone number is on the flyer, and he says, do you know who this is? I say, yes, it's my father. I say, how you doing? He says, all right, I'm sending you a ticket to come to California. I say, me? I ain't seen you in 18 years. Yeah. I want to tell you I'm sorry. I want to tell you I'm wrong. The son that I loved, me and him done fell out, and he hadn't spoken to me in 5 years. And I gave him everything. And the son that I've abandoned, he has become a great preacher. And I'm proud of you. And you're a better man than me. I said, hold up, Dad. Wait a minute now. What are you really saying? He's saying, with tears running down his face, I love you.
That's it right there.
Even though I abandoned you, you did not let that kill you. Even though I walked out of your life and I wasn't there to mentor you, and I wasn't there to raise you up, I wasn't there to give you focus and to point you in a positive direction. I was not there to parent you. I was not there to correct you, to feed you, to provide for you. But you did not let what you went through destroy you. Oh, I'm a preacher anyhow now. You can even let it make you weak or strong. Pastor Billy, I said it's all right. Me and my mama sit up at the games. Me and my mama went to the show. I said it's all right because God had given my mama the power to be my mama and my daddy. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And all that she can't do, God was helping me with it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And later on in life, God sent me a stepdaddy to step into the place where my daddy wouldn't stay. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And he began to help me. And I began to let stuff go out of my heart because I realized if I hold on to what he done to me, if I hold on to what they done to me, it's going to destroy me. But if I take what they done to me and use it for a step ladder, it's going to help me get to places that I never could have got to in my own power. What you going to do with your situation? What you going to do with your pain? You're always going to be the same person because of what happened to you. Get over it. Everybody got a past. Everybody Somebody got some painful things. You got to learn